plus Canada versus Europe. Dabuz versus Bloom to open things off.
Right off the bat, we got a very good one to get things started. The Short King himself, Alf, on the other side of the screen. But the dash attack cross-up is going to allow a side B to come through, get some damage going immediately. Charles already to 68, 78% off the top, unchecked.
And that is the power of Bayonetta in terms of combo game. The directional air dodge. Ooh, wait a minute. No double. Okay, the witch time going to get picked up here. Dabuz attaching the Pikmin. And this is going to be big damage. That white Pikmin was taking away. And just like that, Olimar got that damage output too.
Damage over time, man. Also, Dabuz is somebody who's not going to recklessly try to swing at Bayo. You saw how he waited and stared down what could be like a witch time or a bats within. Said, absolutely not. I'm going to wait for your defensive option first. And hasn't been really hit too much since.
Yeah, and the big thing for Bayonetta, I mean, and a lot. This is something a lot of Bayonetta struggle with is getting the KO. The damage comes easy, right? But when it's time to get the KO, do you have old reliable? Because the blue Pikmin is that just for that.
Sent him right back to TSA, get on the plane, and get on out of here. Now you got to watch out for that jump from ledge, which he did jump immediately, but the Buzz reset to neutral, so I'm just going to put this damage over time, like we said before. Why interact with Bayo? That's going to lead to a Witch Twist out of shield. That's free damage, make you approach, and now he's just completely dealing with anything that Bloom tries to get started.
Yeah, and look at this. The Buzz already lapping Bloom in percent, and there's so much on the line here. The pressure could be getting the Bloom.
I think so. Yeah, and right there, calls out the jump again. That's 2 jumps in a row from ledge. That time didn't actually get to ledge first, but I think that Bloom is scared out of using ABK from ledge because it feels too obvious, and the Buzz is just blowing it up.
And, I mean, you can't really go for that option too often against Olimar, against these shorter characters. ABK off ledge, you either ledge drop, double jump into it, or you can just go into a ledge jump ABK, but it's so hard to do that versus Olimar. Olimar's just going to you're going to go over Olimar, and then guess what? Olimar gets his best combo starter, up smash.
And you're just talking about how the short hop ABKs are just checked by the Buzz standing still. He didn't even have shield up. He just watched as he flew over him. But using the whistle to change up the landing rather than committing to an air dodge, that's a free back air punish for Bloom. Bloom hasn't been able to get anything. Here it comes the purple. You can't jump on. That's a blue right there waiting for it too.
No
Go
way.
for the drag down. Oh, he wanted the buffer roll.
Oh, wait, is that it? Oh my goodness. Is the Buzz going to open up this crew battle with a 3-stock?
Yo, EU, where you at?
What is happening right now?
We're out here hyping it up, and all we saw was Bloom go back in the dirt.
Reality check, sit down.
The Buzz has always been one of those greatest gatekeepers to everybody's bracket run. You think that you belong in the top 10? Sit down, be humble, like you said. But the switch up here to Kalos, having that more FD style layout, FD was 100% banned in terms of like the Buzz wanting to have access to different options to recover or to try and just deal with straight up play. I feel like this one works out a little bit better for having to deal with like having the straight up play, but the Buzz can change his angles better and go high or go low.
So one of the big reasons why Wolf does really well is because lingering hitboxes against the smash attacks from Olimar, the smash attacks from Olimar actually count as projectiles, right? So when you come in with Nair, if Olimar tries to anti-air Wolf Nair with up smash, Wolf's Nair just tramples over it and gets the hit. We see a lot of fairs coming out from Oryon, so very interesting strategy coming out to open, and now the Buzz has a very strong lead here.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to look for that big combo starter, hoping to catch the Buzz just free-falling back down to the stage or maybe swinging in with that reset Nair, but eating the spot dodge. The Buzz has taken 4 stocks already, 4 straight stocks against EU.
And this is, the Buzz is not a stranger to crew battles like you said before. I have seen the Buzz take anywhere up 5, 6, even 7 stocks in previous crew battles in other Smash games. So this guy is a menace when it comes to crew battles. Mr. Consistency himself.
It's so hard to do. Oh, back air. All right. EU has finally struck back. They have something on the board. They're struggling like crazy, but at least that's something to get the confidence going.
1 stock finally off the Buzz here. And we do have 1 purple setup. Going to slow it down just a bit here.
Passive play, use lasers. Wait, you're trying to read the Buzz's habits on when he tries to walk in. That way you could get that fair starter, because like you said before, he had a lot of fair starters looking to hopefully get the grab. Oh, look for the reset into Buzz sets. Get the hell out of my face. What you think you're doing?
Welcome to the US. The Buzz is holding it down right now. Already taken 5 stocks. Can I get 6, the Buzz? Can I get 7?
It's looking like it. The Nair on the short hop is going to put him back on stage. The reflex is coming back out. The back air coming through. The Buzz is completely unarmed, and he's going to get back on stage, Charles.
Trying to go for the edge guard here, but the Buzz able to get back on stage, set up some of these Pikmins. No purples online just yet, but ticking away with some of this passive damage here.
This is actually the best thing that EU could ask for right now. After getting absolutely bodied a second ago, Oryon is answering back. Oryon's really working here, throwing out his best and like just showing us that he can do a back air. We see it. We understand, my friend. But he's looking for a way to condition Dabuz to hold shield at ledge. That way he can get a free spot dodge read, send him back off stage, but Dabuz is slowing it down.
Yeah, Dabuz is very versed in this matchup. I would say Wolf has the advantage, but Dabuz knows how to play this matchup so well because in America, Wolf was such a popular pick, and Dabuz had to deal with this matchup quite a bit. Almost gets the flash there to get the dunk, and it's so big that, okay, gonna wipe off this stock. Oryon really needs to win this and get this, just wipe out Dabuz right now. That would be so huge.
Exactly. Oh, he was trying to go for the follow-up with the shine and continue to string. That would have been big damage on that platform. That could have possibly led to a back air deep off stage. Luckily for Dabuz, he avoids that, but right now, Dabuz trying to jump in. That Nair murdered the entirety of all the Pikmin. The village is gone.
The squad got wiped, man. Okay, we got the traps here off the air dodge. Oryon trying to close this out. Another Nair off the flop, goes for the dunk.
Oh, gonna go back on stage. Dabuz has barely hit him in a while. The whistle's gonna come through. He's gotta watch out for that. He wall jumps off. Gets back on. You had blue right in front of you, and you got up and shielded. That he has access to. But I think this is the proper play. You go in here. You have one stock, just one, that you need to get rid of on the Dabuz. But the Dabuz has been very finicky with giving up any of them so far.
Yeah. I mean, Dabuz just being that rock, holding Team US plus Canada down at the moment.
All right, with the countdown, here we go. Yes, automatically starting it off with the dash attack, the most obvious neutral, and you still got hit.
All right, so we'll see what the Dabuz can do here. Buzz Veggies coming through hot. Get him while the value's insane, because look at this, 46% and counting the single purple. Yo, my man is flying.
The frame traps are ready. You dodged the up air. You thought that was enough. That was just a tech chase. Don't ever let him know your next move. All right, he's already got the double purple and the blue. Tarik might die, like right now.
Buzz is feeling himself so hard that he is approaching with up B on stage. My man is flying at you.
At this point, just go for the shadow sneak play. Why not? Just go for it early. Don't try to save it. You only have one stock you need to get rid of here, because if you don't do something off stage ASAP, that stock is going away. This is an anti-air up smash away from Dabuz getting another one.
And I better be seeing those Dabuz emotes in the chat right now.
That copy pasta better be flowing. I better be having a lot of spaghetti for dinner. I want to see the love for Dabuz. We believe in Dabuz. I want to see it now. But right now, Dabuz is... He has complete control of this match. Look at Tarik is so scared as he loses another. Dabuz has taken so many stocks already. 22 on the side of Team US and Canada versus the 17 on EU.
The hero we all needed, man. Dabuz with 7 stocks. But can I get 8? Can I get 8?
Can we get another? Can we get
one more?
Do it again. Do it again. You won't. You won't. Come on, do it again. Oh, drop down with an... Oh, okay. If he actually had to follow up near there, that would have been double up air. The damage coming through. And not okay.
Oh, the lock would have been so close, would have been so much damage here. But look at this, still racking up the damage. And right now, Tarik just having such a problem. So hard to get in right now.
He's rolled in twice. And he rolled backwards that time because I think he realized Dabuz was catching on. But he's rolled in twice just to try and get in.
No way.
This is going to happen.
Dabuz doesn't take 9 stocks, dude.
This is what you got. This is what you got. This is what you sent us.
There's no way. There's no way Dabuz takes 9. I don't believe it. It's not possible.
Yeah, Dabuz out here defeating the entirety of EU by himself, single-handedly. Y'all getting taken over by Out.
And it's just so hard because you don't have it. The grab is so slow. So we see Dabuz operating out of shield so many times because the tomahawk or the empty lab grab is just not. Oh, you fall out of it. Okay.
You have more ability to deal with matchup coverage. Your disadvantage isn't as poor as what you would have with Kazuya against some of these matchups, and you're not going to get as hard camped by, say, maybe Nitox coming in with the Lucas.
Right. Exactly. And I mean, just making sure you are not counter pickable. That is such a big deal, and that's why Dabuz 3-stalking someone that came in with the counter pick matchup is absolutely insane.
Yeah, all analysis, all logic has meant nothing because it's been attached to Dabuz's one-man show. But here comes the landing fair. So much damage attached to this. Answered right back.
Okay, coming through here. Trading damage tick for tack here. And at this point, if you're US and plus Riddles, gotta always throw it in there, man.
I need somebody to make a sitcom picture of this, by the way. I need this image.
If you're Riddles and friends, you just trade stocks the entire time, you're fine.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a hero. You don't need to go for the crazy plays. All you need to do is trade stocks. Another falling out and the cross-up air. Teddy going to take it off the top there.
All right, the mix-up on the DI actually working out, and you're right. You can't try to play the hero at this point because you have a lead. It's on EU to get somebody to start waking up, to get something like going here and get that momentum on their side. That is a good strike on the side of EU that brings the difference to only 3 stocks here.
Yeah, no matter what, I want this crew battle to be as close as possible, right? But it's just so hard to ask for that when you got someone like the Buzz just wreaking havoc, right?
Exactly. Before it was like, I want it to be close, but after the Buzz started going off, it's like, nah, I'm enjoying this. Luckily for EU, Tarik is kind of playing this properly. Like, he's being passive. Like, that's all you got to do. Don't over-engage against Tarik.
Okay, the dash-up jab, and Tarik is playing so well around Riddles right now, getting 54 damage here. Running out of space, the parry out of the corner here, down air, fair,
his recovery's not that good here, that back air can come through.
Oh, tried to get the down smash right there on the 2-frame, but the intangibility and the sweet spot coming out from Riddles, but again, off-stage situation. Oh, try to get the down tilt, the sweep.
Ayo, Riddles. What you doing, ma?
Riddles and friends, man.
Riddles, this whole show was named after you, and you have yet to perform. Where are you? He's gonna get hit by the nair. He had the jump read. Charles. Now Go Meter's on deck.
Yeah, now Go Meter, and this is where you really got to start respecting Terry here. Tarik needs to close out this stock, and Tarik could be the player that starts the comeback, right?
He's gonna die.
Mounts the comeback here against Riddles and friends. You got to take out Riddles first, though, man.
Yeah, look, he's at 4-throw ranges now, too. He's been constantly swinging on shield at Riddles on the ledges, so he could get him to be scared. Oh, he gets away! He doesn't get to commit to the rising tackle. That should be a free punish. Goes up, and he's going to go to the ledge. He does not get him every other time. He goes for the throw, finally. He's been trying to
the counter!
The counter comes through!
Tarik has not lost a single stock, already taking 2 from Riddles. Riddles needs to get the rising tackle, but Tarik has been doing such a good job of winning the 50-50 SDI situation. You either go in, but you can get covered by the rising tackle, or you go out, and that gets covered by the power jump.
Hey, yo, Riddles, where are you at? What are you doing? He's been shaking his head like crazy. I said, EU, this is what you got? Well, they have answered back, and they're making me sound kind of stupid. Gonna rise up that back air, 166. Any straight hit takes out the stock. That's tech finally does it.
Okay, so 1 stock on the board here. No 3-stock comeback in the form of EU, but I mean, so far, Tarik has already mounted a great amount of value for the team.
Exactly. Like, even if you lose this stock right here, because Riddles is finally starting to get some stuff done, he was following the DI better there. He went for that nair into power dunk instead of going for rising tackle. You did the damage. But, what was that? Yo, this boy got some big old feet. He hit him with the size 14s and still followed up.
How are you ready to convert off of that, Riddles? You are absolutely insane.
He has this amazing ability to answer back like that with the side B. Still, we talked a lot about Bloom being that big surprise pick. Peli being one of those people who has beaten Glutzo in the past, not that long ago, has really found his home back playing the Sonic. He was playing a lot of DDD for a while. We all enjoy watching that, of course, Peli Penguin. But the Sonic right here is the choice. We're going to see if EU can even this up. All they need is that 1 stock, and that gets that much closer.
Yeah, and this is a rough situation for Riddles. I mean, at the character pool Riddles has, you are probably the most susceptible to getting counter-picked. So Riddles going to make the best of this situation, though.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing right now is just, you know you're going to be getting slowly chipped up. Try and go for the big play Go Meter attack. Like, try to go for that really big swing. Snipe out that 1 at least. You must walk away with 1 here. Because if you don't, all of a sudden, this is Sonic going up 3 stocks against someone in what could be the game-evening match.
Yeah. It's really important here for Pele not to lose a stock, in my opinion. You want to close this out. You want to be safe, and you really, like, this 1 stock is slowly but surely, because, the crew battle is still in the very beginning stage of it. So you have a good amount of time. Even if you're making the comeback really slowly, 1 stock, 2 stocks at a time, it's going to start adding up.
Yeah, and something that Riddles has done a lot, he's double jumped a lot in those same spots. Oh my God, he was just, there it is, and he gets in. He just missed the roll read. That could have easily been the stock, but the Go Meter comes through. He gets the power geyser, and Riddles strikes.
And that's the thing about going for cross-up rolls like that against the FGC characters is because of those kind of scramble situations that come from cross-up roll, you're going up against a character that automatically turns around, right? So from those situations, going for down tilt, going for jab, there's going to be incredible setups for Riddles, and Riddles can cash out with the go meter with the max rage as well.
I mean, right now, this is the danger zone for Peli. He can't. Now it's Peli who has to be scared, because if he gets hit one time off of a mistake, he might lose this right now. That's a lot of rage, like you were just saying.
Oh, do you make it back? The tech, the crack shoot, the up B, you barely snap back.
Oh my god, that rising tackle just coming through at the end. Not getting hit by the F-tilt either. Getting out the power dunk. 189 attached to Riddles. Power dunks away. Not good. It is going to be enough of the dash. You got Mugen, you got Jazzo, you got so many. It's not fair. But we're going to see how this goes, how this fares for Peli right now, because like we said, that amount of experience he has, he's played against every single style of Sonic.
Yeah. All right, so the countdown coming out from Rod and the crowd here. So one stock going to go off of Pele. Riddles was able to get that one stock. We mentioned how important that was, right? And this lead still, okay, the double jump online here. Now, we'll see if Pele is going to be able to set up this offstage situations, right? I mean, Sonic's advantage state's so gruesome here. But, of course, some of the things that Pele is going to have to deal with is just some of these hitboxes, right? The down tilt, the jab, and that is your stock!
67%, you decided to hold out. Go into center stage. You have less likelihood of dying. You're already holding in. But Peli has a very minor amount of experience. I don't know how often he's fought against Flow, but that's UK v France, so it's not, that's something that I assume they see all the time. But it's pretty obvious so far that the fear of crew battles, especially with Roy in crew battles, he's one of the scariest characters to run up against.
Oh my goodness, we got Mix on the landing there. Kola using the up B, and you are in a situation, the sour hit. Oh man, Kola is still hunting for this stock.
Kola is moving.
Oh my goodness, Kola, have mercy. Gonna go try to read the high and up and over the double edge dance there. The back air, Pele gonna sink that stock.
I get why he did that too, because he was positioning himself around the platform to force the air dodge by jumping, making it look like he'd go for the bear, and then he assumed he caught the air dodge read down, and then Pele just didn't give it to him. And that back air is gonna connect right there. Only you're up.
I mean, we say that, but Kola is out here just breaking people's ankles.
I want to see Kola cook everyone. I'm not going to lie. I got to buy
this shimmy. This shimmy was clean. Kola's like, yo, man, I'm back here, man. He just showed him that little walk forward, right? And then EU is coming through here, and this is another wild card that EU has.
Yes, and having one of the electric rats, having Pikachu or Pichu, is a good option against a lot of sorties sometimes because of how evasive they can be, how their ability to dodge around that, their ability to play air to air. That being said, you are currently on Town and City against Roy as Pichu. He wins neutral twice, and you die.
Pichu definitely has some setups as well. The back air could be a KO option here. See if we get the loops. No fastball here. Just going to opt for the damage. And, you know, if you have watched a lot of early Ultimate, this was a very popular character. But after some nerf, you know, did get some buffs. But Naetoru is definitely playing a character that isn't so popular nowadays, right?
Yeah, logically, after that tilt got, you know, nerfed because that tilt was better than a majority of other characters. Oh, wait, you're forced to LP, and he catches him on the ledge. So, Naetoru strikes, gets at least one, and is sitting at only 46%. This is actually a good enough percent to get another one.
Oh, the tech chase, gets the F tilt, tries to get the follow-up here, gets the grab on the roll. How much damage are we getting? Goes for the forward air, tries to catch the landing with the neutral air, and Naetoru is kind of heating up here for Team EU.
Yeah, Charles, actually, Naitoru's got looking kind of nice right now. Kola's been up-being a lot to try to check these neutral airs because he's been holding shield a bunch. Naitoru's been good at it, but he's catching the landing. He might die if he gets forward smashed again.
Yeah, and now, I mean, especially with Pichu, once you get to a certain point, it's actually really good. Once you get Pichu around 120, but this is the spot where you can't get hit as Pichu during those KO setups. Kola able to sink a stock here.
Yeah, that's going to eliminate you. Doesn't even need the bear. Just a straight up forward arrow, deal with it at that point. That F-tilt's not going to hit the ledge, though. Double edge dance sending him over on the side. Kola, if he could just win out on this ledge trap, can get it back to even. That down smash is going to send him deep. Town and City even into the...
Able to get those first two stocks. Kind of sucks that Naetoru lost that first stock right to the jab.
Yep.
If he just took a little bit more damage, it probably wouldn't have happened, right? Because once you get, if you're Pichu, once you're sitting...
I think that what they probably looked at is like, who has the most Pichu experience? No one? Okay, who has the most Pikachu experience? Like, you move up the ladder. Because it's still very similar. Well, I think I think a big part of it is just doing exactly that. Throw out as many hitboxes as possible to check Pichu and just keep the damage passively going. This counter pick the PS2 helps too because you have more range to reset against the neutral against Pichu, force him to have to get hit. But the combo game does get started once Pichu gets you on those platforms like that.
Yeah, it's just going to be really hard for Naetoru to avoid. Oh, the jab lock! This is it! Forward smash! Uh-oh! Does Team US plus Canada have an answer for Pichu? Because in terms of character matchup-wise, when I look at the roster, these are all pretty good matchups for Pichu. I actually think Pichu wins the Rob matchup as well.
You know, considering the fact that Pichu, you know, is kind of broke, you know, not really all there, kind of hurts himself by accident and stuff. That's a pretty good reason as to why US would fold to that. Because we were like, you know what? That's me. I understand. So this Pichu Pichu is kind of looking a little bit scared right now. He already committed a lot of usage to that high recovery.
Oh man,
so close.
Up and over. So Pichu's Thunder. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I was like, please hit the tech.
Zomba, you are getting absolutely cooked, my friend. The Prince in New York is about to get folded by his Pichu. Naetoru is out here putting in work.
Okay, there it is. Can you finish the hit here? Directional air dodge. And Pichu is getting at these dangerous percents with this rage. This is looking pretty grim here for Zomba. Off the top, watch the nair.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Even with the DI to the corner. Gonna go low. Gonna get around the side. And the back with the down air is Naetoru. Zomba has dropped 2 stocks already.
And it's crazy because Zomba's the new kid on the block, man. Your first crew battle? Are you just going to choke and get 3 stocks, Zomba? No! Okay, we're good.
Zomba gets the down air. Finally gets a strike in the middle of that. That forces Team EU down to, I believe, like a position that's still doable.
This is doable. This is definitely, if Naetoru is able to get this stock off of Zomba, it's very doable.
Yeah, Naetoru is out here still comboing. Tries to go for the chase, looking for the jump or maybe a spot dodge with the back air, but not enough. Goes in, does not buffer the roll out, goes in this time.
Okay, this is so close here. Rob is extremely heavy, just going to go for the forward throw. I like that from Zomba, not going for the down throw, favoring the position. Great tech, not going to get the spike off the down air, and the back air connects. Zomba.
He looked up at the monitor and did one of like little eyebrow raises, like, y'all saw what I did. You knew I did. Like, yeah, what we saw is you were getting your ass beat. What you doing? Cut that out. Back air's going to come through though. And Naetoru's going to go down.
Character that's hard to counter pick. You know, we got top tiers as old as time. Palutena and Rob. We got doing it big.
2 princes themselves. Prince in New York versus the Prince of EU. I can't remember. I seen the reference. I know I messed it up. Okay, I'm sorry, EU. But Raflow coming in here now versus Zomba. It's going to be pretty much all you got like at this point in terms of simple options to deal with Rob.
Yeah.
And to get 1 stock at least without losing one. Palu's a good answer.
All right, so you already know Zomba wants to redeem himself from that last game here. So we got 1 stock to do it.
He might do it.
Off really
That's the jump. That's the jump.
The side 0 to death. Zomba coming in hot here. Raflow, not so much. Just losing that stock immediately and still hasn't done any damage.
You know, actually, I just thought about one of the worst things to do is send the Palutena at a New Yorker. They have seen them for so long.
Yeah.
I am getting the nod from production. Devin knows.
I don't know if they know, man. I don't know if they know.
That was the house of Palu at one point.
Yes,
and it's sure looking like it's about to be the graveyard of Palu in a second because Raflow cannot get a single open. He's rolled in multiple times. He finally gets a down air read at least on the Tekken.
Okay. Now Raflow starting to cook up here. Getting some damage using the neutral airs, commanding that space. Gonna go ahead, shield both the projectiles. Not gonna get the down tilt 2-frame, but gets the normal get up with the rising nair. Raflow is getting quite a bit of damage here.
Yeah, you gotta answer right now. If you can find the down tilt at the ledge, but he did not connect on it. Gonna drop down with the forward air. That's gonna send him deep. I don't really think that he's going to commit to the nair off stage. There's not really a point to do that. You don't want to give up stage position, and he's keeping this ledge trap going.
Oh, no, you don't call out the jump afterwards here. Not going to commit, but the nair into the up tilt is going to close
here
it out.
Over to the side of Town and City. You have those early KO options. You have the ability to knock him out pretty easily, but do you succeed at that? Because every single time somebody started a new game the last few rounds, we've seen an instant revenge KO.
Yeah. And I mean, at this point, that's not good for EU, right? EU kind of wants to start coming back in terms of these stocks, but US, right when it feels like EU is coming back, US immediately starts trading stocks. Now, the gap isn't as large as before, 4 stocks difference here. So, I mean, that's still quite a lot, but there's still a decent amount of players to go through, right? 12 to 8, there's still a lot of crew battle to happen here.
Exactly. Anything can change, like really. You just don't know where this will lead up to if somebody has that big play. It could be somebody could pull the buzz again on the side of EU. So you can't be comfortable and not going for the normal play mix-up. He likes to go for that forward throw to the down, get somebody not DIing it and go for down smash and catch him on a missed tech. Raflow obviously seeing through that, holding up and away.
Okay, the switch to Pyra here. Great stuff coming out from Cosmos. Tries to get the reverse up tilt, but the neutral air comes out. Great neutral air dodge through the up air there. Reverse up air, not going to be enough on the hunt. Wow, looks like a Phantom Footstool maybe, or the double jump, but the dash attack is able to get the hard read on the teleport in.
And Cosmos, we always believed in you. We knew that you would definitely succeed, and we are glad you are. But Cosmos now has some room to work with because he got that one stock at least.
Yeah.
You want to close it out regardless, but it's a little bit less pressure off of his shoulders to get this damage on and take. He should not be throwing this away.
Yeah, and Raflow is the team captain here, so a lot of weight on the shoulders of Raflow. Dash attack coming in for Mythra. More damage racking up slowly but surely. Cosmos is doing such an incredible job of just locking down the neutral.
Oh, he's reacting to the two-frame get-ups, too. He's grabbing them consistently, and now those jumps are being conditioned. You got to be very careful, but decides to roll in, and that was good patience, at least on Raflow.
Yeah, and I mean, the scary thing about Cosmos is when he's playing on point and he's just reacting to everything, such a threat coming through, right? Just going to wait on that down tilt here. Oh, waits for the air dodge, but nothing but scoops up the back air, get the kill screen, but it's still not enough. Whoa, where are we going, though? Oh, my goodness, you're still going to get that hit.
It was all a bait. It was all a bait. It was definitely a mistake, but we'll call it a bait. Cosmos.
The parry? Oh, okay.
Yeah, gentlemen, goodbye. Oh. I hope, for the sake of EU, that you don't have to buy those plane tickets right now to get back home because they're kind of expensive because you look like you're about to be get set packing as you're currently down 12-6.
Quite the deficit here for EU, and Cosmos going to open things up with the combo. Not going to finish up with the up B here, but Nitox picking up some early damage, and
that could have led to that could have been the stock. If you get caught in that down smash 2-frame, there's not much Mythra can do to mix up the recovery to not get hit again, especially on a down air.
And yeah, Pyra is going to be very hard for Nitox to deal with. Oh, okay, we got some wave landing too. Why not, man? And I mean, Lucas. Oh, yeah. Is that even? Oh, that's with the Zair. Wow.
Yeah, the instant bounce Zair is actually it's one of the few techs you don't get to see often because you don't see this character. But he's got really good mobility mix-ups with that. Between all of his usually he strings that in together with itself. Then the true combos that he has too. He's getting close to taking this. He's gonna have the air dodge. That's a stock. Nitox gets one on the board.
All right. So already Nitox throwing a little bit of surprises here. Going to get that first stock versus Cosmos. Going to get the Nair opener. Not going to convert too much, but just resetting with the freeze, with the fire. Hold up.
Cosmo, don't go through the fire in the flames or the freeze, bro. Like, what are you doing? What? That is a giant ball of pain. Don't wait. Actually, all right. All jokes aside, Nitox is out here frame trapping him like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with this character is, well, there is not too many players that play Lucas at this level. Like that's like some of the first times I've seen some of that movement in a match, right?
0.001% of the player base plays Lucas. We see so few, most of them being online, but the few that still do it are very nice with it. Nitox being one of them. There's another one in Mexico. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but this character has potential except for the fact that he jumps a lot and the anti-air up tilt will catch that almost every time. All
right, so already Cosmos taking one more stock on the way out, but can you make it two, Cosmos? That's the thing here. Nitox obviously wants to hold on as to much stocks as possible. EU is running out of them. Yeah, you do not have many other options at this point. You have to be the hero of the day right now. You have to be the one to save EU from this crumbling nation, taking themselves out by the hands of the Buzz. Coming in later, Kola putting in some work too. But you have only Lucas and the Roy left. He's got to mix you up more often. Hopefully it can work, but the damage is now even back up. Yeah, and it's so rough right now. Cosmos looking very proficient, just trading damage, trading stocks here. Switch into the Mythra so quick, able to get into Lucas's zone. And of course, you're able to turn that Lightning Buster around so you can react to roll. Cosmos doing a phenomenal job, and the Nair off the top. DI mix-up on that, I'm pretty sure. Coming in off the late hit on that, he's not expecting to get hit by the Nair. Probably assumed he was going to get hit by a forward air, late hit, going straight up. Now 4 stocks, Charles, 11-4. I am an eternal optimist the majority of the time, but the writing's kind of on the wall. Yeah, this is rough for EU. You're going to have a miracle happen. But Cosmos just playing so solid, so on point. The air dodge to avoid the PK freeze, but still going to get hit by the PK fire. Are you able to make it back? Cosmos' recoveries have been phenomenal, but Nitox finally able to close that stock out.
Forcing that high recovery to get that forward air. Nitox gets this to a doable game. If anything that we're getting out of this, I can't wait to see Nitox in bracket, because this is down to last stock here up against Pyramithra, and that's not an easy task for either of the PK kids to do.
All right, so Cosmos, almost getting the forward smash there. The reset, my goodness, the neutral be covering so much options. Now the switch into Pyra, trying to close this Lucas stock out immediately here, but switch back into Mithra. Want to have the broken neutral, the speed, the control.
I mean, Lucas gets 0 to death if he snipes a jump. Like, that's one of his biggest strengths is his combo game. We saw the foresight before, so, well, thank you, Cosmos. It's ability to get out of some of these strings is one thing. There it is! The Zero Train! Send him all the way over! That's going to send him deep off stage! Do you catch him on the recovery? No! He misses out on the PK fire!
We got the corner carry with the snake. Okay, there's the PK freeze. This is a really good offstage situation. Tries to get the high recovery, but Cosmos just delaying that double jump, then coming up high here. What a mix-up. The PK freeze hit and just zooming off the map in a frozen state.
Different world here. Putting that L on ice. We are not done just yet. Lucas out here said, I am the hero of the day. I did it for my mom. Lucas, this has been really good so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like if you're EU at this point, the only thing you're fighting for is not going out like this.
Yep.
That's the only thing you're fighting for at this point.
Like, go down with the good fight. Get it down to like 2 players instead of 3. But we're going to see how Bastion is the counter pick here. Mars already finding in there, but don't go down like this.
Man.
Don't go down like this.
Yeah, that forward tilt catching the just going to ledge there could have been so huge. The double jump I don't think was online there. And I love how Nitox actually positions these PK fires so low to the ground.
Yeah, and he makes sure that if he commits the PK freeze, you bring it back and cover yourself. You can't challenge that. You can go for a grab maybe later, but if you time it wrong, you're going to get hit. He's going for these double jumps. That's 3 times now I've seen Nitox fancy the idea of going to punish a double jump from Mars, and he's trying to force him to go grounded. He just hasn't connected yet.
Okay, here's a jab connection. Pretty back and forth here. Nitox keeping up with Zero Suit, that being Mars, but Mars got something to say, going for the edge guard here. Not a lot of characters can edge guard Lucas, but tries to get the flip jump set up into the kick, but not going to connect here.
Yeah, that was the perfect route. He went really low with it too.
Low.
Lucas makes it back super far. Dragged down often in air. He tried to catch him on the roll away. Didn't feel comfortable enough just going for detail F tilt there. You're not going to kill, so he tried to go for the big play.
Yeah, and I mean, down air actually can set up into so many nasty like combos and damage here, so not going to get it fully connected. 133% here. A lot of stuff Nitox has to avoid, that side B being one of them.
Yeah, he's going to get hit with a frame 1 jab. Does not land directly in front of him. There he is, but he gets away. It's not quick enough to catch him with the forward smash.
Yeah, the air dodge was able to barely come out. Up and over. The kick doesn't come out in time or does not get the berry. Can Nitox at least get 1 stock on the way out?
If he can catch him with a backdoor at the ledge, making a mistake, there it is! Caught him making a mistake. Down tilt into the backdoor. That puts another one on the side of Nitox. And they have the Roy at the end. That's a good matchup against Zero Suit.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go into the back air there, but this side B should do the trick here.
Charles.
Yeah, this is going to be rough, but we'll see if the hero of EU can do it here. Flow on the Roy, of course, going to be a favorable matchup. So, I mean, at least to start things off and get the confidence flowing, I think this could be a really good start at the very least.
Exactly. The countdown going through, missing out in the late hit up air. You need some 0 to deaths. You need the flashy stuff. Find that jab block, find that tech roll read into the double-edged dance, and just explode. But Mars has such a good defensive ability to deal with that behavior that we're seeing kind of right now.
All right, so Flow, ideally you want to take both these stocks without losing a stock. Then you have 1 stock per player after that.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 total players, but Mars is an exception because there's 2 stocks. So Flow essentially has to take 2 stocks. Okay, that's
all
one.
right. He gives you a gift. He is up 8 stocks.
Very generous, Mars.
Thank you. EU slowly claps and applauses for that. They appreciate that very much.
So the dream play for Flow, take this other stock, not lose a stock. Then you have 1 stock per player, being 2 more players left, right? So we'll see if the dream can come true here.
Hey, yo, imagine. All right, I got to look at this, right? So if Mars somehow gives this up, it would be Louis Money
and Void
left.
Yep.
Now, Void's a closer. Louis Money is about that money. But It's still Roy in pressure situations, and he's still keeping this stock.
Okay, here's the yoink, and I mean, if you lose a stock here to Mars, that's going to be really, really hard to do this.
Also, be aware, Mars, I'm clowning on you after this, too. If you drop this right now as he tries to get him, but the flip kick comes through. The boy gets himself to stock. That's one less chance that EU has, only 2 left.
Yeah, Flo trying to go for the jab into forward smash, but Mars saying, nah, I got the DI on the jab. You ain't going to get it that easy. I'm going to make you work a little bit harder than that.
Absolutely not. You're trying to go down there and hopefully seal the deal, but it's not going to be enough. Flo putting that shield up, late hit, or the last hit potential of that fair sends him away. He's got him at kill percent, but the thing is, how do you not be obvious about it so Mars blows it up?
It's gonna be rough, and look at this pressure coming out from Mars. So just knowing these situations, and Mars knows exactly how to knock on that shield. But Flo gonna get a ledge trap here, the jab. Oh man, the spacing around it. Mars just navigating so well around these KO options.
He wanted that jump from ledge so bad out of Mars. He misses out, but he's not close enough to actually punish him off the air dodge. He goes for the up air, adjusting to it, and he gets.
And Canada versus Europe here. We'll see if Flo can extend it to one more game. If the hero can bring it back. Only 2 stocks on deck though.
Yep, it is now time for EU to show up and see if they can put this to a stop. They were getting cooked by the Buzz earlier, instantly started things off with an opening, decent damage on.
Okay, yep, 24% here. The jabs into the grab. Good combo starter here. Going to go into the up air strings. Try to get the extended with the forward air there. Usually, I mean, you can go into even more up airs here. Oh, tried to get the drag down, but no panic. Yeah.
You just can't air dodge around Void. Because the amount of times he's looking for those defensive options like an air dodge or a spot dodge, he's hungry for it. He gets so much. Late hit, catch him with the tilt, gets the jump. Now you got to go up in front of the needles, but the dash deck just misses.
Yeah, barely off the mark there, but getting a good amount of damage. Fading back with the forward air. Roy can contest Sheik, but it's a little hard. You do have the disjoint and the speed.
One thing that's kind of hard for Roy in this matchup compared to normal matchups is it's kind of scary to do short hop nair too much. Because if you do and mess up, Void now has a free combo string on you, so you have to be so much more careful with how you do it. And the nairs and the fairs kind of space around it pretty well to still get a combo starter.
Charge up some needles here, working way out of the corner. Wow, the nair going in the opposite direction. But yeah, that grenade, when you go to the ledge like that, just covers so much options. The drag down into the forward smash, going to set up a really good offstage situation. The bouncing fish to stall out, but going to get back on the stage in the back air. Does connect. Flo does get one more stock to the board.
Bro, if this man does this, if he finds a way to do this.
Ah, there it is.
Look, Sheik can't kill, so Flo had to help.
In that situation, it's just so annoying because you're just. It's natural to think that you have to press a button there, or that you feel like you're going onto the stage and you want to shield. That's why a lot of players will directional air dodge there.
The fear of Sheik is that she makes you do it to yourself.
Yeah.
And now that's one more gone. Flo only has one left to represent EU. Does not find the falling up air. He's going to take so much for that. Just misses out on the chase to keep that going, Charles.
Okay, another trade here. Flo taking quite a bit of damage. The sour hit of the back air. So safe on block here. She can just knock on that shield.
And shit, like, oh no, yeah, getting hit by the single hits of needles, forces the jump. He's waiting around it, but okay, he saved his jump. I thought he did not save his jump there. Being forced to air dodge in front of that is basically a death sentence. That would have led to a double-edged stance.
There's a grab coming out from Void. Forward throw into the back air. Horrible situation. The air dodge gets expended here. Okay, not the greatest DI, and the needles are just going to chip away, and that is going to be it. The drag down.
Just to finish it. I love it. I love it. This is exactly what we wanted to see earlier. He goes for the drag down just to put the extra piece of that to bed. It was not necessary, but he did it for the show. Virum, these are your boys, bro. This is what you sent us?